If you're trying to win a new client, the first thing they're going to ask you for is an example of your work. And from experience, the two key things to a studio presentation is this. One, it clearly communicates the value of your work and your team, showcasing the expertise and experience you have for the project. And number two, it should remain up to date with your latest work and can be tailored to each client. And the part that takes the longest isn't necessarily the content, it's the layout, the structure, the branding, the colors, the fonts. And the other major problem is that once it's built, it tends to be frozen. A new project finishes and the presentation deck doesn't include it. So when a client wants something tailored to their brief, you're back to rebuilding it from scratch. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can build a studio presentation in under 10 minutes using a free Rayon template, which is linked in the description. And throughout this video, I'm going to take this template, drop in some project images and drawing, add studio information, and publish it as a live link so that you create a presentation that you can tailor for each client, update as new projects come in, and send out knowing that it's always reflecting what your studio currently actually is. And this is what it looks like when it's done. So let me show you how you get there. This template is completely free. There's a link in the description to download it and create a free Rayon account. Have it open and follow along. Right, 10 minutes, start the clock. Let's go. So when you open the template, you will arrive here in the paper canvas. And you can see here that you can basically select and amend any of this text. So you can choose any of these elements. You can also choose and adjust any of the placeholder images. I'll show you that in a minute. I think when you're presenting your studio to a client, you want to make sure that it's branded. You want to make sure that the color is really neat and clean and also represents the quality of your studio. If your studio is quite vibrant, make sure you use bright and bold colors. In this case, the red is quite a strong accent. If you're more a kind of warm and subtle, maybe pastel-y studio, where you're using more earthy colors and tones, then maybe you want a presentation a little bit softer and a little bit kind of easier on the eye. This is quite a bold, modern presentation, which I quite like. I like the red. It's already structured with the pages for every section a studio presentation needs. There's a cover page, a studio introduction, or an about us page, values, philosophy section, project pages. The job is now to replace the placeholder content with your own. Now, in the scenario that you have plenty of images from your studio, you have images of your people, your team, some example projects, maybe some material palettes or products that you would typically use. What I've done here is I've pulled them all into the paper canvas. So you can see some examples of tables, chairs, fixtures, projects that we could use an example for the studio. And just to caveat, these images are based on real life projects, but I'm just using them here for demonstration purposes. And so to bring these images into your paper canvas, it's really straightforward. You can either head to the top left corner and import as an image and select a file that you have on your desktop. You can of course copy and paste an image from a web browser that you might have, or alternatively, you could also maybe just drag and drop in an image that you have from your desktop. So you can drag and drop in multiple images. So each page has a self-contained layout. Some pages are designed for a single hero project image. Others are slightly more text focused. Some are slightly more project overview focused. But the idea of this is to give you some examples of how you can start laying out your presentations. And remember, this is what it could eventually look like. And this is where we're going to get to at the end of this video. Now, the fun bit is starting to edit the template. So we're just gonna start editing and amending this template. Now in this template, when you select a text, you will notice that on the right-hand side in the style panel, you will have a style assigned to that text. Now this is really important because this is where you can then start managing the color of your text, the font size, the font type, where you can start really customizing this presentation. And so what you want to do is you can either completely detach that text from the rest of the styles. And so for example, we can then adjust and edit this. And in a moment, I will demonstrate how saving these styles are really important to help you implement your graphic style and your branding across the presentation. But in this instance, I'm going to detach the style, customize it, and have it as its own instance. Now let's start with this portfolio cover. So at the moment, we have a placeholder box in place in the center of this page. And now there's a few ways you could do this. You can either once again drag over an image from your kind of pool on the left-hand side. And you'll see here when you drag this image across, it's then really important to start managing your layers. So we're going to select the text and we're going to change the layer on the top right corner to text. And then what you'll see is you've got text above pictures, and we're going to assign that particular image to pictures so that when you drag it over, it's now in the background. And you can now scale and position that into place. You can double click the edge and pull it in to crop, and you can start pulling that into place. And you can also then start customizing that shape as you wish. You can then customize that image on the right hand side. You can then change the opacity. We're going to drop that down a little bit so it's a little bit softer. We're going to change some of that text to white. But alternatively, and I think a much quicker and efficient way of doing this, is if you select the actual shape, you click the pick style option on the right hand side, and then select your image. It will then automatically place that image in that shape. So that placeholder now becomes the image by simply clicking pick style. Now, as a demonstration to show you how you can start customizing this presentation from a styling perspective, you can either manage your styles by going to the style library on the left-hand side, and you can see when you scroll down to all your text elements, they're located here. But alternatively, as showed before, when you select a certain element, head to the right-hand side, click edit rather than detach, and then you could change that to black, for example, and you'll see that all of the pieces of text that have that style assigned to it will now all of a sudden go black. And so if you change certain other elements, for example, the subtitles to blue, all of those elements that have that style assigned to it will also update to blue. So this is just a really easy and simple way to kind of update and customize this presentation. Now I'm just going to spend some time replacing some of these placeholder images with images of the studio or some of the team. Also updated some of this text with maybe your studio ethos. And I think in this type of presentation, what's really important is to show the team, show the people that might be working on that specific project, or show maybe the entire team working on maybe the residential project or commercial projects or whatever it might be. So you can give some kind of value of expertise and what type of projects they've worked on in the past, which also then just gives some kind of credibility and also some confidence to the client to understand that your team is credible and also experienced enough to deliver the project that they're after. And so of course you can expand to this template if you need to. So I've now pulled some images into the presentation. You can see here that now I've got some material examples, I've got some product examples. And to customize some of these images further, head to the right hand side in the style panel, and you have some of these options here of either upscaling, removing background, generating product, image tracing, and you can also further style these kind of images to watercolor or clay or whatever it might be. But in this case, what we're going to do is we're actually going to remove the background just to make them a little bit kind of cleaner and neater. And this is a really powerful tool that I think shouldn't be kind of overlooked. I think this is a really key tool that could add a lot of kind of more detail and personality to a presentation. Showcasing example project images or drawings are the most important content in a studio presentation. This is what demonstrates outputs and expertise. Now, how this works in Rayon is that you have two canvases. You have your paper canvas and your model canvas. So we've been working so far in the paper canvas, which is fundamentally where the presentation exists. But what you can do is you can then create some viewports into your model canvas, which is where your drawings will exist. So if we switch to our model canvas, you'll see here that I already have some drawings in place. And as you'll see is that they're actually really beautiful drawings. They're populated well. They've got their own graphic style and touch of red across the drawings. And so when you're delivering a presentation, I think if you want to communicate the real kind of style and graphic and branding of your studio, it's really nice to kind of focus on those touches. So in this case, the red adds something really nice to the drawings. So we're going to first create a layer that's going to be called views. So we want the views to be sat on top of all the layers. And so we're then going to create a view into our drawings. So you can pull this across onto the side just to help you kind of work into it. And you'll see here that it comes in at a kind of default scale of 1 to 30, or it just kind of randomizes the scale. But you can customize that to 1 to 100 if you wish. And you can start customizing this view and cropping it down as you wish by selecting the view, dragging in the sides, and then just positioning it into place. You can double click into the view and start actually panning around so you can pull your drawing into place. And we can do the same for the floor plan. So now we have some variety to the presentation. We have some drawings, we have some images of materiality, we have some images of the final product. And now we can start maybe pulling in some images for project steps. Maybe you have something quite unique about your process that allows you to deliver projects, and that is something unique that you could lean into to a client. Here is an example of what you could do with this template. Here's an example of a project that you could add. You can also customize some of these pages and start changing some of the colors to blue or red or gray or however you wish. You can also copy some of those pages down and start adding more projects. And I think a really nice thing about Rayon is that you can also start customizing your workspace. And so just in this instance here, you can also then start customizing your background of your canvas. For example, we could change it to a red if we wish. And so you can make it personal to you. Now, this final step is really important. Now the presentation is ready, there are two ways to share it. The choice depends on really what the client needs. And then all of these pages can be viewed on the left-hand side in the Page tab. And here you can reorder them as you wish. You can then start exporting them as a PDF. And as you flick through here, you can then customize it as a PNG or a PDF presentation. You can change some of the ranges that you want to pull out, all of this kind of standard stuff for exporting presentations. But I think a really important and key tool that you should be aware of is that you can share this presentation as a live presentation. And the really powerful thing about having a live presentation is that, of course, here you can see that it still maintains its quality and it has really great high quality in a web browser. But another thing is that when you update any of your elements in your drawing, for example, if we go back here and we delete a project, for example, maybe there's a specific project that isn't moving forward or we don't want to present to a particular client, you can delete that page from your presentation. You can then head back to the top right-hand corner. You can click share, go back to your presentation again, click the little blue reload button, so it'll refresh the presentation so that when the client has a link to that live presentation, it will then automatically update. Now this is, I think, particularly really important for a studio presentation because there might be clients that you want to show some projects to, but not all of them, because maybe it's a particular client looking for residential projects, maybe they're looking for a commercial project, whatever it might be. You want a specific presentation to them. You want to tailor it to them. Use this template, adjust it and tweak it slightly and send it to that client. You could then duplicate that presentation, maybe add a project or two in, send it to another client. And then at some points you might then want to add more to that presentation. You might have another project that you think is relevant that's come in or has just been completed. You can update the presentation, you can click the reload link, and then the client who has that link already, who already has access to that presentation, will be able to review it again and it'll be updated to your latest drawing set. A studio presentation shouldn't be a document that you produce and forget. It should be a living thing that gets better every time you finish a project. The live link is what makes that possible. So to download this template, it's completely free. If you follow the link in the description, you can also create a free Rayon account. Open the template, add your projects, and you can have something ready to send by the end of today. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.